Do I got a battle for you today? Sigvald, Kairos, Fate Weaver, the Ice Queen, and the twins. I say Ice Queen, more like Ice Bay. Am I right, fellas? No, okay, all right. Anyways, Legion, Harrison, and TMiR. 2v2s, me and Legion versus Harrison and TMiR. Kislev and the Wood Elves, the team of Order, have teamed up to fight Team Chaos as the Warriors and Zeech come to change these battlegrounds for the better or the worse. Probably for the worse. Alright, Vortex Beast, and this is all after the nerfs to Zeech. Particularly Zangors and... no, excuse me. Zangors and the Vortex Beast. Now it's a 30 seconds for its other ability. Sorry. Ugh, talking fast, giving me the hiccups. So what does that mean? That means it used to be, I think, every 1 second or a couple seconds. I forget. It's probably 5 seconds. It would tick and do extra damage besides having the Mortis on top of it. So, you'll see that in a bit. And boy, here comes the Hell Cannon. Hold on. Bam! Right into the Zargards. Yeah, Legion, I called him. I was like, there are Zargards coming for our stuff. We need to blow him away. And that was a good call on Legion. I'll give him that. I was kind of hesitant, but because of the hills, and I was hesitant because of Grom, but thanks to the hilly nature of this landscape, Grom wouldn't have had the easiest time lining up shots, especially with the tree. So, it was a good call on his end, because we are just unloading into the Zargard. Thank you! Good shots. Vortex Beast is here to just hit points, and I got Kairos with Infernal Firestorm, Gateway, Regrowth, all that good stuff. And Mutilus is just going to run in there and cause problems. He's just sitting there as a Carnifex. A nice distraction piece, if you will. And he's doing great into those Zargard. Jeez. Giving them the what for. There we go, dodging. Or no, that was the Gaze of Fate. On the Streltsy? No, that was the Infernal. I thought I did the... yeah, there we go. The gate actually... wow. I thought I did Gateway on him. No, no. I want to put him in place and then throw the Firestorm on top of him. Kairos, don't get murdered right away. I don't need that happening. I don't need that right now. Alright, it's not looking too bad. Kairos is regenerating his stuff. His shield. And yeah, we're just trying to cause nothing but trouble. Vortex Beast is taking a pounding, so we gotta regrowth him, pull him back, and eventually with Sigvald and Hellbrass up there, they should be able to clear all this infantry. Heavy or not. Oh, that hell... oh, man, that cannon is so good. I get a little overzealous here, and... although I'm playing Zeech, I still play like I'm in Khorne, and I just try to bring the fight to them. And I really didn't have to. I could have just bounced back the Vortex Beast, held out, and put it into whichever spot I needed it to. Look at this over here. It's beautiful. Chaos Warriors going to town on these Dryads and Spearmen, Streltsy, Hussars. That lone... is that a Branch Wraith? I think that's a Branch Wraith. I was like, why is there a lone Dryad getting lost information? It might be. Probably not. Patriarch. Ooh, yeah, we are owning Marauder Horsemen. Thorns coming in. We're gonna probably drop. Yup, exactly what I wanted. Eat Gateway, motherfuckers! Right on top. Burn, and then the Gaze of Fate. Slowing them down, baby. Netted. Eat that Firestorm. Beautiful. Oh, Sisters of Thorn. I bet that was expensive. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful drop. Kairos, you're so good. Unfortunately, the things in the woods are tearing apart my Zangors because I over-committed to it. Oh, and here come my Chaos Knights, able to deal with most of this. Chaos Knights are just so good. I love cav units. I love my cav units. I will say it. I'll say it again. I remember playing campaign with Zeech, and I did a whole Doom stack of nothing but Chaos Knights. Oh, they're so much fun. Mystifying Miasma is just a pain in my ass right now. Slowing my boys down, draining them. Good call. Marauder Horsemen going into the woods, trying to get some flanks in, trying to capture a point, weaken what I can. And unfortunately, they're not. Probably not the right call. Might have been better to unsummon them and get some Sever Claw in there I had in reserve. But I think the blues are more than enough, and they're cheaper. And they can just blow back most of this. The only problem is then I gotta deal with the Zargar coming my way. Or Kossars, I didn't know which it was. Wild Riders will easily beat the shit out of those Marauder Horsemen who I lose track of because I was too busy trying to kill the things in the woods. Luckily, Legion has a great hold on the side objective over there. Yeah, my killing power is not great. My staying power is fine, but the killing power is not great. I need to, yep, blue fire. Good blue fire. Jeez. Hit everything in there, and then some. Zargard are just about done, so I'm not too worried about them. As those Knights of the Brazen Throne are gonna melt those Zargard. No, they're going for the Eternal Guard. Ooh! Ugh! Even with damage reflection, those boys will hunt. Things in the woods chasing off this Chaos Knights, rightly so. And then here comes the slam down with the steel chair from the Vortex Beast. Oh, it's beautiful. Yup. And with that, that's going to clear everything. Everything's shooting into him, rightly so. But I ain't going to make it easy. And neither is that Hellcat Beast. And this should shoot away everything. Thanos just calling down all the arrows, all the artillery into the Vortex Beast. Sir, our troops! Fire! And it's gone. It's gone. Yeah, the Vortex Beast got a price increase, only by 100, but its second Vortex. Its second Mortis kind of got nerfed into the ground. 30 seconds each pass really limits its value. I think they could tweak it because surprise, the Vortex Beast doesn't make its value. If you haven't noticed, it's super dead. So I think they could tweak that. I think they should have just kept that 2,000, honestly. But 100 isn't really that much of a difference, but still. CA likes to overdo things, whether it's nerfs or buffs, or just making OP units OP. But yeah, I think going back to 2,000 with 30 seconds each interval. So that means no extra damage, no -2 melee attack and defense, I believe it is. Yeah. As often. Oh, those poor blues. Torn apart. It's alright. Big Daddy Kairos is here to change that. Things of the woods may be great here and so are the wilds, but luckily everything has magic damage, so it's not the worst. And the Knights of the Bridge are going out. Murked! Ugh. Zarina's just sitting there, eating the waifu that she is on her big old bear. And those Forsaken actually got into a backline. I'm surprised. Man, yeah, that's what happens when you're not paying attention. You try to fight on 8 fronts. And here come the Skull Crushers! Oh, sisters are just sitting there because they don't want any part of that. Skull Crushers are gonna murk all the calf that TMiR's brought. Oh, these are wood. No, those are Wing Lancers. Yeah, I was about to say. I thought they were the woods. Yeah, I've played a very defensive role. That Hell Cannon and all his big, heavy units are coming in handy. Legion, gee, good job. Yeah, I'm kind of falling short on the value, but we're supposed to be holding up, and that's all we really need. Honestly, looking at this now, the Vortex Beast wasn't as good. Oh, sorry, folks. Vortex Beast wasn't as good. I think a Lord of Change, or at least the ROR or a Lord of Change would have been better. 90 armor, flies around, disturbs, causes nothing but disturbance. Still distraction, but can fly. The Mortis is nice, but it just doesn't cut it. And even with anti-large, it's just not gonna cut it. Massive health pool, but armor, and the fact that it's too big. And speaking of, yeah. I think the Lord Change would have been better. Just getting into backlines and causing nothing but trouble. I mean, the Lord Change can mess with infantry lines as well, but I don't know. Gotta do a bit more testing. And I think it's only like 150 more with the new points updates, and Zarina's getting pummeled. Well, I mean, 2 Screamers will do that, and all the arrows in the world might not be able to save her. Kairos in the back line just being another annoyance. Should get into those Zargar, though, as I throw Chaos Knights back into him. Jeez. God, Zargar are so good. I don't really have a good answer to him. Well, except for the Mutilate Beast. And that's not really that great of an answer. And he still has so much ammunition. It's so annoying. Jeez. And then we lose the third objective. Looks like this is too much. Losing the third. We're up ahead in now we're even in value. But in points, though, we'll get lucky there. And everyone's just unloading it to Kairos. What did Kairos do to you guys? Why you gotta be so mean? Hell Cannon finally got shut down, but the Mutilate Beast is gonna help out. Just cause nothing but trouble. Aid in destroying these infantry lines as the sisters Thor keep shooting at my poor guy. And the twins as well. Oh, the poor twins. Yeah, and it was funny too. I was telling Legion, he was like, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" Yes, I'm sure they're gonna... Tied to Transformation, that's what it's called. Yes, I'm sure they're gonna bring nothing but arrows and gun lines, because I know these two. Cheeky bastards. And I was damn right. That's why I agreed with the Hell Cannon. Had they brought Little Grom, well, Vortex Beast wouldn't be here as often as he should. We're just trying to shoo everything away. Vortex Beast getting regrowth and trying to get rid of as much infantry as we can. Kairos is such a boss now. Jeez. He's annoying. Cast spells. You can't really get around him. I didn't have Gaze of Fate ready. Otherwise, I would have dropped on those Thorns and dropped Infernal. Or on those Blade Singers over there, hiding in the woods. Good use of blue. Only 200 damage, but for 6 Winds of Magic, I mean, can you complain, really? We are just throwing everything to just stall out those Zargard, who should be dead by now, but... Patriarch's healing is going to be annoying, and I knew they were going to do all that, too. But on my end, I slipped up. I really shouldn't be losing the Vortex Beast as quick as I am. I think it's just getting unloaded into, jeez. But we recapture this objective. It's going to cost us a lot, but not as much as it's going to cost them. Oh, you just ran into it, too, in that blue fire. And then Blade Singer's coming down to our... Or no, War Singer's coming down to our objective. Our home objective. And I got Kairos just coming in, trying to keep the Vortex Beast alive as long as I can. Annoying all the units that I can. Zarina's still alive. She should be dead! Dead, damn it, dead! Misfire Maze on those poor Skull Crushers, as they should be. And more stupid things in the woods. Gosh. Well, at least they're going into Marauder Horsemen. They can at least stand. No, my Marauder Horsemen. I did not use Marauder Horsemen quite as effectively as I wanted to. I wanted to use it into their, any of their Cossars, if they went that. Backline, Glade Guard, anything like that. Just anything low armor. Blade Singers, pretty good target. But no, I just, trying to micro all this is annoying. Yeah, trying to not to lose Kairos here. But it's gonna happen. Can't help it at this point. Which sucks, but that's what I get for not paying attention. I thought I could handle these, but apparently those units had spears with them. I did not know that. They were Cossars. Cossars with all these Streltsy being annoying, of course. Should have just jumped on the Streltsy. But it is what it is. Marauder Horsemen trying to beat up some Blade Guard in the woods. Plenty of spears, but too many woods. You know what probably would have been better, too? Flamers. I think Flamers would have actually been fantastic. With all the Zangors, instead of bringing in some Marauder Horsemen, just, yeah, slow Zargard trying to make their way and just burn them to the ground. Maybe just one. And I was considering that, and then I just swapped all over. Yeah, Zangors at 800 doesn't feel as bad. It feels appropriate, honestly. Just look at this mess. Oh, Mutilate Beast would have been great here. And I'm just trying to slow down all the units I can from getting into my objective. Yeah, just look at those Knights of the Brazen Throne. They really shouldn't have been out in the open like that. They should have been on the objective here, helping out. I wasn't paying attention to them, and I think Legion was just throwing them to the woods. Throwing them to the Wood Elves. Yeah, if they were helping out here in the objective getting a back charge, it probably would have sent some units reeling and maybe fearing them out. Morale. Oh, there she is. She should be dead. I'm sitting here with screamers trying to slow down these freaking hussars. Marauder horsemen coming in. I know there are some blade singers or war dancers in there, and we can throw some spears at them. We're losing this objective hard. Without Kairos, I can't just blast it with the Infernal Gateway blue. Sucks! But we have Knights. We have Forsaken, which will pretty much beat everything back. Oh no, those aren't war dancers, those are blade singers. Ooh, that's gonna be rough for both of them. But we're gonna get back charge into them. Ain't gonna last that long. Man, those blade singers fought. They slap. Holy shit. No, we're not getting to them. Good. We don't need to. We'll go into the Kossars and just try to beat them back so we can take the objective. I surprised how much points they. Oh man, they got a lot of points on the objective. You can get this many killed too. Even with the charge, I don't think they had them braced, so because they took a nice charge bonus, so we're gonna throw as many Zangor and Marauder horsemen on top of them. Don't have to worry about the Ice Guard because those remaining Zangor should be able to hold on them. Maybe get into the back of these boys. Throw them damn spears, because it's coming down to just this objective. If we can retake this objective, we should have this. Like Hellbrass on here would be nice. Armored Kossars are annoying. I figured, well, those Kossars are pretty much done. Let's move on to the next ones. With the sisters and everything. Ugh. Netted Wild Riders should be dying to these Screamers, but they just don't want to go. Because I want those, I need those Marauders on the objective. And we're slowly taking it, but that's the problem. We're slowly retaking the objective. Because Arena, for some reason, is not dead, and those Chaos Knights aren't going to live that much longer. Yeah, I didn't lose Kairos. But just so many units on the points. And only Zigval and Hellbrass are on the third objective, which is impressive. Holding with just those two is insane. That was a good call, too, on Legion. I'll give them that. I didn't think they would. Well, there's Zigval and Hellbrass. Of course, they're going to last against everything thrown in. But I didn't think they'd last that much. Jeez, they're just throwing everything on us. Yeah, there's a number of mistakes here, but you know what? This is a 2v2. It's all good fun. I think bring the Vortex Beast. Well, I want to see what was up. This is a new patch, so I didn't even know it was going to be that bad. Certainly can't kill as quick as it should for its price, so it's probably going to be mostly a melee slow grind unit now versus just throw it into anything and hopefully it kills quick enough. And which it will, back pre-nerf. And yeah, we're losing the third now, so yeah, this is going to definitely be... No, they're back, but even so. And finally trying to just get rid of Zarina. We can't hit her for some reason, I guess, because we're getting flanked. Even then, 51 melee attack to her 45 melee defense still isn't enough. Especially with this many units, which is annoying. But yeah, as you can see the points going up right now, it's so close to... Ugh. I would have been blown away if it was a draw. But no, that's going to be it. It's damn near triple capping range, and yeah. GG's, fellas, GG's. Yep, triple capped, we're done. GG's, fellas, GG's. Sorry, Legion, that was my fault. Shouldn't have lost Kairos and the Mutila's Bleed so often. And it got 153 kills, that was quick. But only 1884, but that was after 2 summons, so take that with what you will. Kairos, though, paid for himself, thank goodness. Yeah, probably going to switch up to the Golden Chicken now. Didn't even get a chance to bring the Sever Claw, although I don't think... Well, the things in the woods, it probably would have been great against those. Furies, they were mostly just hit the Ice Guard on the side, so they weren't that useful. Definitely could have traded in these 2 Marauder Horsemen for probably Flamer or something. Who knows? Sorry, talking fast so much. Make my throat bulge. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that one. Please like and subscribe. Whew. So you can get more of these replays. And hey, come hit me up on the stream Fridays, 12 p.m. Central Standard. Come say hi, maybe get your replays in, show some love, and get the fights going. Alright folks, with all that said, y'all have a good one. Peace and goodbye for now.